Just swallowed a bug. Anyway, so today, been spackling inside the cabin. Sorry, keep swallowing bugs. I'm sweating a lot, so they're just swarming me right now. Anyway, tore the chimney out, not the chimney, the wood stove out, and we're going to put some cement board down. It was stacked up on some paver bricks that we got from the store, but the owner and I think that it's too heavy for the cabin. Here's the wood pile. So this has just been, the rocks have just been, bricks have just been loosely laid. And it was a good thing too, because when we pulled the wood stove out, the back board from water damage before we put the metal roof on, the floor was kind of soggy, kind of spongy. So I need to replace that. So it was a good thing that we did that right now. But we're taking the stone bricks out, and we're going to put cement board down and some tiling and stuff like that. That way the floor will be even with, the tile will be even with the carpet level of the floor. So what else? Put a little water wheel on the bucket outside here. Got a bicycle generator, and haven't hooked that up yet, but I'll show you when that gets working. Started cleaning out caught a mouse in the smoker, and so I've been cleaning that out. There's a little nest in there, and the dew and the dampness has caused all the charcoal or whatever residue was in there to get all muddy, so I've been cleaning that out today. So it's just been one thing after another. I could just go make an entire list of all the things that's done today and the past couple days, and all the things that are planned for the next couple days. But got a friend of mine coming out for a couple days. He's going to set up a tent because the inside of the cabin's all torn apart right now. Also, it's up in the loft. It's really hot, so I wouldn't want to torture anybody to sleep up in the loft at this moment in time until things are better shape in there. But that's up to him. I mean, if he wants to put up with it, he can. What else? Yeah, I really can't do too much more. Like, I can't put in any of the sinks or the composting toilet in or anything like that until we get all the insulation that we're doing and the spackling and the painting and all that kind of stuff done. So yes, it's been spending time hiking and enjoying being out here. Today the loggers were all logging right out there, so it was like not even 500 feet from me. And they're stacking up, they cut down some trees and now they're stacking up wood. So I'll take some pictures out there, maybe a video or two. So this is one of the areas where they were working today. So it looks to me like they are just making a new staging area for the logs. The other area, which is down at the entrance of this trail, is jam-packed full right now. And it looks like there might be one way over there too. Or maybe that's just some logs they stacked up. But anyway, my cabin is right through those trees right there. Can't see them. Can't see it at the moment, but anyway, it's right back that way. About 500 feet. And today there's been heat thunder. I haven't heard that since I was a kid. So it's kind of cool. I mean, there's no clouds in the sky whatsoever. Bright blue sky and there's thunder. It's kind of cool. I'm going to be staying out here another week or two into September. So yay about that. I was getting anxiety about the fact of having to go back to civilization, going back to my dad's house. So I'm so glad that I can stay out here a few more weeks. So yeah, so I don't know what else to say. I just so glad to be out here, and the weather is awesome, although it's been up in the 90s past couple days, the past few days, and holidays coming up. So yeah, I'm really excited about my friend coming out, and that's really about it for now. So this is a spot here, and I don't know if you can tell, but like there's this little spot right here. That's all silt going all the way down. And it gets a little deeper right there, but this is all brand new silt built up since I built this dam. So I'm thinking about right at this spot right here, because it looks like there's already a natural one kind of right there going. So this spot right here would be, these rocks would be cleared out, put around to the side, and maybe make this a little pool area. That's my idea for the moment, unless someone else gives me a better idea. Yeah, so I guess the guys were in a hurry to go home today, because they really left this place kind of in a mess. So this looks like one of the areas they chopped down a tree over there, and most of it was right over there, and it's just a big mess here. If I were to drive in my truck, I'd have to put it in four-wheel drive to get over a lot of the logs and sticks that they left sitting around in the middle of the trail. I guess the big logging trucks don't really care about the little puny stuff like this, but I do. So this was the trail that I used to have to drive up. That was the worst part of the trail, and looks like it still is, because over here this is all shale, but previous to that it was just dirt. And I guess the reason I was pointing that out is because up about 100 feet past where this little rocky trail ends is where I was going to build the cabin, the second cabin. The first cabin was over by the spring, the other cabin was here, and then of course I ended up doing the cabin that's all the way down there. Yeah, this stream is barely a trickle right now compared to the rains that we had. So one of the best things about being out here at the cabin is being able to share this with a friend or two. I just was able to experience that for the past few days. And now I'm spending my first night without my friends here. And it's not necessarily lonely. It's more missing them, missing the company and enjoyment of being around these friends of mine. But I also had a wonderful thing happen to me. As we were hiking, we were talking about my kidney problems, and my friend just out of the blue said, "What blood type are you?" And I told him. He said, "So am I." He said, "I'll give you a kidney. Tell me what I need to do." This friend has now just become my best friend. Of course, we don't know whether or not he's 100% compatible, and he has to go through some testing and stuff like that, but it just made the experience all that more, because now I have a hopeful future that may or may not require dialysis, but does mean that I probably will be getting a new kidney as soon as mine totally stop working. What a friend that is.